Alright, and welcome back for some more Blood and Bones. Playing super hardcore crazy Minecraft pack on 164. Looks like we got an int over there, got a creeper over here. I was just starting to dig down in this corner and I heard zombies burning, which means to me, hey, maybe the rain has stopped. And it did. And I had been looking at the map, and right here there is two little squares that are kind of orange and um, might be lava. I don't really know, but I thought since the rain has stopped, let's take a little bit of a walk. Okay, yeah, clay bucket. I don't have any portable tanks or anything like that yet, but I do have a bucket. So let's take a little walk if there's enough sunlight left. Hopefully it's not too late already. And where'd that creeper go? Oh, well, there's an end. These guys are, they're not neutral. They will try to attack you, but they're pretty slow. And that one was stuck in the water anyway. So I want to go west and see how far I can get based on the... Oh look, free arrows. Another good reason to... Oh. Boy. Yeah, well, the sun's already on its way down, so I don't know if we're going to make this or not. But I'm going to head west as far as I can go and see if I can gather some more food, maybe get a little bit of wood or something. I'm just going to keep moving, I guess, actually. I also kind of wanted to see, I'm not going to go on the map right now, but on the map there were some kind of dark splotches around like a little light, and I'm like, is that like a little downed tree? Ooh, Enderman. Is that a little downed tree, or what is that? But anyway, yeah, got to get really moving towards getting some copper here. Well, getting some lava and then being able to process the copper as soon as we can. I am hoping it's not all that far over here. I did just eat before we left, and I was hoping to find some more berries and stuff along the way. I'm finding a few, yeah. So yeah, feeling okay about the start. Okay, that explosion I think was underground gas. So that's another thing with Glenn's gases. Sometimes you'll just randomly hear an explosion. And I've totally lost it. Okay, hidey hole is here. Yeah, straight west into the next biome over. Oh, I may have to end up holing up over here for a bit. What was purple? Lavender or something over there. Yeah, I may have to end up holing up here for the night and maybe doing a little digging over here for the night, because I don't know that I'm going to be able to get over here and get back in time. The other bummer is I can only get 2 buckets of... Oh yeah, okay, so this is dead forest or something. Let's see what the... Now it says Autumn Hills. Woodland, Autumn Hills. Huh. Okay, more south is what I was looking for. There's a couple pumpkins there. Maybe that's what I'm seeing. Maybe there's just pumpkins on the friggin' map. That might be it. Alright, I did get some veggies along the way, so let me go ahead and eat those up to get my hunger up a bit, since there's nothing trying to kill me right now. Whoa. Autumn Hills, huh? It doesn't look like an Autumn Hills to me. Not sure what this looks like, but something different. Oh, hey creeper, what you doing down here, buddy? Trailing me? Yeah, I know. I should see it on the mini-map, but I'm missing it. Oh, it's right there, isn't it? Yeah, it's pumpkins up in the sky there. Yeah, I know. Boom. persimmons from Biomes of Plenty, and berries also from Biomes of Plenty. So this is what Amaz was saying is kind of cheaty, because these little berries show up everywhere. Okay. Oh, thorns. Gotta watch out for them. Whoops. But yes, it is definitely nighttime, which definitely means it's time to dig in. What is going on here? Yeah, no way I'm gonna make it back to the house tonight, so just gonna block this up. And whoa, that is dark. Woohoo! I don't know how your screen is set, but I can just barely see the block in front of me. Any rate, okay, so this I am about 90% sure turned out to be some pumpkins, and this kind of dark gray stuff or brown stuff turns out to be like dead trees with no leaves on them. So that was the two things I wanted to check out. Oh, look at that, Cherry Blossom Grove. I love Cherry Blossom Grove. What a lovely area. And that is classified as a magical biome as well. So we can find some silver woods and I think peck. No, pet. Oh well, we don't have Thumbcraft, so never mind about all that. All right, well, I have failed to get back in time, so I am just going to spend a little bit of time digging down here and basically burn the night trying to dig down a bit, try to find a little bit of metal. And I don't know that I'm going to get far enough down to get any lava tonight. That's another idea. Is there any ravines nearby? That's interesting. I'm not sure what that is. Looks like maybe a witchery thing or something? Kind of an even distribution or whatever that is. I think there was a hole in the water right next to Hidey Hole. Oh, that's the steps I put in. I think there's something right here. Maybe I can jump into that and get down low, and maybe there's some lava down there. That's an idea. But yeah, I'm not seeing any just like big natural ravines anymore. This is a... Is that a roguelike dungeons tower? That might be. Ooh, I may go check that out first thing in the morning. Oh, okay. So if these are pumpkins again, that actually might be lava. Because those are two different colors. Don't know. Alright, so I'm going to burn a little bit of time here, and then once it's daytime, I will cut the recording back in, or if I find a cool cave or something down here. And we'll be back in just a bit. Alright guys, and we're back, and it is just turning morning. Yeah, I really hadn't planned this out very well because my tools are all half broken. I didn't have my juicer with me, so I actually made a crafting table and a furnace, made up a new juicer, so I have a little bit of food. Didn't really end up digging very far, and I only had 2 torches and no coals or charcoal, so I ended up just blocking it off for now. So, that all said, it's morning. Let's get the heck out of here. Oh, yes. Had a creeper. Come on, move it. Had a creeper somehow magically see through a half slab when it was far away. Yeah, anyway. Oh, I guess those are the Biomes of Plenty persimmons that we're supposed to leave alone. Oh, zombie, run. Okay, as I recall, I wanted to get down here. Alright, so this is some of the Biomes of Plenty food that was the problem with enabling BOP and having more food than is really intended here. Okay. I see it on the map. Oh, tell me it's not. Yes, it is lava. 1. That's not surface lava. Well, it sort of is. Last time I tried to do this on my test world, I died. So let's be nice and careful here. And not get burnt completely. So if I break that, it's going to start coming out here. But if I... Is it over more? Must be one more. There it is. Yoink. Got it. Yeah, I had one of these on the test world. Persimmon. Okay, I gotta try to eat it. What's persimmon do for me? To do one? Or half? Oh, jeez. 1.5 or more. Yeah, I guess that is a bit cheaty. That was Biomes of Plenty, right? Not because there are persimmons in Harvestcraft too, I believe. Alright, well we got the one block of lava that was here. Alright, cool. So let's go straight east. We'll swing by that meteor while it's daytime here. And let me just... Persimmons, Biomes of Plenty. Yep, that's definitely Biomes of Plenty. Just pitch that away for now. Okay, so let's swing by the old meteor here and see what happened over there. Now hopefully this has been out of dark. Out of the loaded chunk range, and any entities that came down are still there, but I don't know that for sure. We'll just go check it out and see what we got. And while I'm out, I do need some more wood. Let's try to find a couple of decent little trees to knock down on the way here. Oops, wrong button. Yeah, down this way. Berries. All the berries. All the berries? That's a different one, huh? Kind of like alderberries, but not. Alright. I marked right about here. Hey! A meteor! But no entities, so yeah, they've decayed. So on my little test world, when the meteor came down, it had actually a bunch of glowstone and other stuff all around it too. So in addition to getting, you know, some free aluminum and copper and zinc, which I think is pretty useless right now, I actually got a bunch of nether stuff. I got glowstone and well, there was endstone there. Some of it was just laying, you know, an entity on the ground instead of a block that you have to dig, because we can't dig endstone yet. But I was able to actually pick up some of the stuff that was laying on the ground. That is gold. I can't dig that. None of that, none of that. Okay, that may be about it. So just a bit of copper, and obviously no big portal or invaders or anything like that yet. Is that copper? Yeah. So so that's good, because we're not ready. Still have no armor. Well, basically no armor. Alright, so let's head back towards Hidey Hole. Maybe kill a squid on the way. And I was going to see if there's any more clay here, but I don't see any. Get a little more wood. Oh gosh. That weight, as soon as you get it to yellow, you can barely move in the water. And I don't have Thaumcraft, so I can't make Boots of the Traveler, which is one of my favorite items ever. So I'm going to have to find some other way to increase movement speed on this pack. And I guess that's a good time to mention, it seems to be pretty much the same Tinker's Construct type of start as Magic Farm was, but then the packs diverge a fair amount. So there is, like I said, there's no Thaumcraft, which is something I spent a lot of time and effort on in the last Let's Play, in the Magic Farm one. So I can't do any of that this time, which is cool, because then I can try something else. But it also means there's a lot that I don't know about. So if you guys have ideas of stuff I should check out, or, you know, if there's a replacement for the Boots of the Traveler, or some other thing, definitely leave a comment and let me know, and point me towards some neat stuff to try. Okay, 82 out of 512. I think it's probably a good amount of wood let's kind of head back and take a look for any food on the way. There's a bamboo shoot way over there in the distance, but I'm not going to go that far for it. Grab a couple more mushrooms. Oh yeah, and give me some feedback on the texture pack. You guys like this? I'm hoping people are cool with it. Oh yeah, I need some more rubber wood because I need to make more torches. Well, more rubber, not rubber wood. Hoping people are liking it. I do like it, you know, it's a little bit more refined. Looks a little bit nicer than just default textures. But isn't different enough that you know, you have no idea what you're looking at. Of course with Wayla, that's not too big of a deal, but I hate it when people do, well, I shouldn't name packs I guess, but some of the texture packs just completely change the look of everything. And that's fine if you're playing, you know, single player or whatever, but if you're trying to show screenshots to somebody or do a let's play or whatever, you kind of want them to be able to tell. I keep hitting N. You want them to be able to tell what the heck they're looking at. And let me just mark that. For some reason I have not marked the hidey hole. I know where it is, but yeah. Alright, I don't want to mess with those. Time? Well, getting there. Oh, it must be summertime. Kids are out. Alright. Yeah, man, as a kid, summertime was the greatest time ever because you're out of school. As an adult, now all the kids are out of school and making noise and harassing people and being silly. So, yeah, man, that's life. Alright, folks, and we're back. Made it home safe and sound. Still don't understand why some mobs die out in the water. Are they drowning? It didn't look like he was underwater. Anyway, make it back with our single bucket of lava. Right click that in there. Bam. 850 I guess, and it... Huh. Is that less than a full bucket? I guess. Anyway, I want to make a copper sword, which is going to take 3 pieces of copper. And I want to upgrade the pickaxe, which is going to take 1 piece of copper. And I just realized I have to make the casts first. So we need... Oh, I always get this backwards. You guys know this, right? This one. Because this tells us how to make the alloy. So that we can do this. So I need 3 aluminum and 1 copper to make the aluminum brass first. And then I need 2 more copper to make the 2 things I want to make. So 1, 2, 3, and 1. So we're going to start with this. And I only have the 1 little bitty bucket of lava, so I'm trying to be very, very conservative here. So 3 aluminum, 1 copper. Actually, that'll all double, so we'll have actually 6 aluminum and 2 copper, but that's fine. So what do? Well, we need to make some stone parts. Is it day already? Wow. Time flies in this game, man. We gotta get moving. We need to make some stone parts to put in the old casting table so we can make casts out of those stone parts. So let's do that. The other thing is I had an extra crafting table, and if you take a crafting table and put it in your grid, then you get a crafting station. If you put the crafting station in your grid, you get a half-height crafting station. And then I think you can put this like so. Yep. So here we have a stencil table, part builder, tool station. And now I think this is different a little bit. No. Maybe it has to be a tool forge. There's some interaction between the tool station, or maybe the forge, and the crafting stations, as well as an interaction with nearby adjacent chests. So interesting stuff you can do there. At any rate, that doesn't really help us much right now. Oh, the other thing, I was messing with weight, and it looks like stairs are worth 1 each. So every stair you have is 1, and slabs are worth 1 each. So every, well, cobblestone slabs at least, is worth 1. So if weight is an issue, which it kind of is, I'm going to probably not bring, well, let's put it over here actually. Probably not bring the stairs with me and try to minimize the slabs I bring around a little bit, something like that. Alright, but anyway, for the moment I need a bunch of stone, and where are the stencils? Are they in here still? No, I never made a, what do we call it? Stencil. Let me get this, whoops. The stencil chest, what do we call it? Yeah, I can't even think, oh there it was. Right here, a pattern chest, sure. So it's basically just a blank pattern on top of a chest, which is pretty simple. And we're going to need some new ones because I need the sword, the pieces for the sword. So let's make up a few. Make up a few more stencils. We'll make up a stencil chest. So I think I have enough wood, sort of enough wood for the moment at least. And then if we put one of these on top of this guy, we get a pattern chest. And if we make a hole back here, we can plop that down, and now when I open the part builder I have access to the adjacent pattern chest. So that's cool. And we are going to need a few more things to make a sword. We are going to need, we need a tool rod, which previously I just been using sticks, but now we need to make a stone cast. And we need a sword blade. And we need a wide guard to make the broadsword. So if you want to see that, you come over here, click on the broadsword, or look in the book. This is the most normal sword, most like the vanilla sword in Minecraft. So if you right click, you block. The damage moderate, the durability is high. So it's a good, a decent, so all-around sword. You can also do the long sword, which allows you to charge and lunge. And you can do the rapier, which ignores armor. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but it ignores armor, so it actually helps get through that mobs with a lot of armor on them. And if you right click, you actually kind of jump backwards a bit, so maybe it's good to get away from creepers or something. I don't know. I always end up using the normal old whatever I said I was making, broadsword. Alright, so let's get a stone tool rod, a stone sword blade, a stone tool binding, which we can make out of this little stone shard that was left over, a pickaxe head, and I'm not going to do these right now, but we may as well just get these out of the way too while we're working on it, because there should be plenty of aluminum brass out of that little bit we made there. Alright, so this is all of our little casts. Yeah, we need to repair these guys up too. Some of them need to be fully repaired to upgrade, and some of them just need to be repaired because they're kind of broke. Alright, pickaxe needs to be fully repaired so I can upgrade him. Just enough, cool. Alright, so let me put these in the bar. Click all the things. Okay, so we should now have, whoops, controller. Molten aluminum brass from the copper and aluminum we put in there. It's an alloy. Takes two different things, put them together. So now we put stone parts. Actually, they don't have to be stone, but stone is simple to make, and it's actually in the iguana tweaks simply so you can make casts. Can only use to be make casts, cannot be used to make a tool. Exactly. Put that in there. We right click on the faucet, which is connected to the drain, and out comes some of the aluminum brass, which makes a cast now of the item that was in there. So here's the tool rod, and we'll do this, the sword blade, the stone binding. Now you can't make a tool out of aluminum brass, you can only make the castings, which is fine, but it's just another step in the process here. Alright, so a couple more. And each of these takes one. Oh yeah, and the last thing we need is an ingot of any kind. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, so we should have one more in here. Right. And I need an ingot or a seared brick will work too. Do we have either or any of those? No. Well, I can make seared brick, or let's just cook up one ingot of, I don't have any iron. Well, of course I don't have iron. I can't mine iron yet. Yeah, I want to double that copper because we don't have much. I'll just cook up one ingot of aluminum. Not with that, probably with a couple of sticks here. And that should be just enough fire to get us one ingot. Okay. And let's see, I'm not going to do the axe or the shovel right now. Did I do 2 tool rod casts? Ah, fail. Oh well. Oh well, we'll live. Why do I have a wide guard cast on me? Because I didn't do a wide guard cast because I did 2 tool rods. Oh. Well, well, well. Oh, I know. You can just throw this back in. It will suck up a little bit of, double checking. Tool rod, yes. It will suck up a little bit of lava to do so, but oh, you can only do the blank one. So I can't cook that again. Oh man, what a pain. Well, I do have one aluminum ingot. I need 3. So one of these, okay, one of these plus one of the blocks will do what we need to do. Well, shoot. Kind of failed that, didn't I? Oh well. Well, that looks weird. I hope that worked. Texture pack bug, I guess. Alright, so let me get one of these and some other stuff, and apparently I'll be back. Alright folks, back. Try to finish this up. Hopefully the background noise won't be too noticeable on the mic. I don't know if it is or not. At any rate, I did throw in the aluminum and the copper, and I now, now have 4 aluminum, brass, and 5 copper. And just an FYI, if you need the copper to come out, you can just click on it, it moves to the bottom. If you need the aluminum brass to come out, you can click on that, it goes to the bottom. The only problem is if you put multiple things in here, you may get alloys that you weren't expecting. And just be careful of that if you have multiple things in there and you're not clearing it out in between each time. Alright, so now these stone parts can go directly into the lake because they've served their purpose. They've done the only thing that they need to do, is make these casts, and now they are completely worthless. Okay, I'll clean out the aluminum brass later, but what I do want to do before the episode is over is get my sword made and upgrade my pick. So let's do the pick upgrade first. And you just put the cast in there, you put the copper in the bottom of the smeltery, right click it, and copper pickaxe head. Nice. We'll get the old wide guard cast, or wide guard out of the cast. Actually don't need a tool binding. That's another one I shouldn't have bothered to do at this point. Sword blade, we definitely need. And the tool rod I do believe we need because, I'll try this if I don't forget in the next 30 seconds. I do believe you have to make your sword completely out of copper for some reason. You should be able to make the handle out of wood, but I don't think it works, if I remembered correctly. Okay, so we want to take our existing pickaxe, and it is currently 171 durability with that lovely flint head, a mining speed of 4, and it can only mine copper. We want to put this copper one on there, and oh wow, durability really didn't go up much. very slightly faster, but now it can mine iron, which is the important part. So we'll be able to mine the next tier up, and that's how we get to the better metals. Alright, let's put our copper sword blade, copper handle, and you can see that works. Now let's try a stick. Oh, it does work now. Okay. I did not think that that worked with this pack, but apparently it does, so there we go. 216, 3 hearts, or 248, 3 hearts. So we do get a better handle modifier out of the copper tool rod. You see that the 1.15 there? So that's going to be a multiplier on the overall durability. But it's not going to give you any additional attack. So wouldn't have had to make that apparently, but hey, no big deal. Okay, I need to get a bow. Do we have string? No. Alright. So you can't... Oh wait, yeah, we've got copper. Or cotton. So let's get a bow made up as well. Now you can't directly make a vanilla bow like you would normally make in a... yeah, here. This ain't gonna work. But it's a... Oh! Alright, fine. It does work in this pack. It doesn't work in Magic Farm. It's a very small extra step if you want to make the Tinker's Construct one. You first make a... Where is it? It's way at the end, but it seems weird. First make a bowstring pattern. You see the cost is 3 and the valid materials are string. So basically instead of 3 string here and 3 string and 3 sticks here, you go down here and you do the bowstring, which took 3 string and 2 sticks. So different deed. Draw speed quick, huh? That's slightly different. I think it's about the same as far as damage and draw speed and all that kind of stuff. So I don't know. If it's a little different, let me know. I'm not really sure about that. But yeah, so good progress I think in this episode. Let's clear this out. I'm sticking to carrying some dirt with me for builders because these are worth weigh 1 each, or a half each, and the cobblestone weighs 1 each. It's a little bit heavier. And yeah, definitely need to go get some more let's get those arrows. Get some more lava because we're probably just pretty low already. So I'll get this finished cleared out over... we got half a bucket left. Finish getting this cleared out, and then it's time to go mining to try to get some... What was that? Yeah, whatever. And then it'll be time to go mining, try to get some iron, and then we can do our next level of upgrade. I don't want to bother cooking up all sorts of copper and trying to make armor and stuff right now, because we can use copper and tin to make bronze, which is much better. So hopefully... Yeah, that's right. Burn the sunlight. Hopefully we'll be able to get some bronze going here real soon, and then we can start talking about, you know, maybe do an iron shovel and hatchet, and maybe either iron or bronze armor and get a little better armor on. And then hopefully we'll be ready for the first invasion. We'll see. I, again, have not done the whole invasion thing yet, and I don't know how that's going to go. But it should be interesting, so we'll check that out soon. Alright, hope you enjoyed the episode. I'm going to cut out and save right here so I don't lose all the daylight. And we'll be back next time. Hope to see you then.